Hi guys, a windy rainy day outside. Storm Dennis is supposed to be around, although I think he may have passed over. It was a bit windier and rainier this morning. Anyway, we're in big Clive territory here. Got a couple of cheap light bulbs that have just died on me. Well, that one was flickering, and this one, well, is flickering. This one's a CFL, compact fluorescent light, with dead spiders in it from the looks of it. And this one's an LED. That one's branded Philips. This one, Electrek, which I think it's one of these. These came from Poundland. I'm not sure where these came from. Gonna have a little look, see if we can see inside. This one's all plastic, so that should come apart relatively easily. This one is not, well, if it is plastic, it's a hard plastic, so that's probably going to end in tears trying to get that one apart. It'll probably shatter. So I think I might just put some paper down to catch the bits. Right, that rain's coming on a bit harder out there now, a bit noisier. I don't know if it's possible to get this apart without breaking the glass. You can see the little indentations around there where it's been crimped in place. Probably ought to put some gloves on just in case it does break. Right, my ancient driving gloves. Don't know how old these are, they must be well over 20 years old. In fact, probably more like 30 years old. I don't think that's going to come out easily. Oh, now there's a bit of a crack in there. Right, oh, that was easier, wasn't it? So, if I was Big Clive, I'll be telling you what each of those components are for. I'm not Big Clive, so I'm not going to tell you what each of those components are for. Right, that is an electrolytic capacitor, 2.8 microfarads, 400 volts. Transformer, that one looks like a diode. A little bit of heat darkening there. These prongs sticking up, that one and that one, and that one and that one, are on the ends of the tube. So potentially you could get the wire off them and let them go free. one. I could have just cut them, I suppose, but I did do a video a long time ago of lighting these with the circuit from a disposable camera, the flash circuit. There was lots of videos about it years ago, because you get enough voltage from one of them to actually light the tube. You can also usually still light these from what are they called? Tesla coil thing. You can excite the ions in there and they'll glow. So we've got 4 diodes there. I expect they're in a, what do you call it? Full bridge rectifier. Another diode there, quite a few resistors dotted around. I'm not going to try and explain this. Big Clive actually do you a diagram and show you what everything does. That's a choke or an inductor, 2.2 millihenries. Transistor there, can't quite read it, 42028. And that one looks the same on that side. Capacitor, capacitor, capacitor. Resistor. Oh. Yeah, that's right. And then obviously the power coming in. Which I can't quite get off. There we go. That just traps the positive, and the negative's actually trapped under the metal cover. Okay, anyway, so that's that one. How about this one? So this is plastic. Which appears to be glued on. No, there we go. That comes off easily. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 LEDs. That appears to be the power contacts coming through. Plus, minus, and then we've got some white sealant around here. To hold it in place. this will pop out or not. Doesn't feel like it wants to. It's got a bit of give in it, but it's just not popping out. I suppose what I could have done was try to put some power on either side of those cob LEDs. Just to see if we can get them to light up. Haven't left us very much space in there to play with it. Oh, that's better. Looks like I can actually lever that off the little circuit board. There we go. Well, that get the light on that. That electrolytic is 400 volt, 3.3 microfarad, and that one whatever that is, 904J, 400 volts. And that little chip, I think that says MB10P or F. We could do a close-up on that, couldn't we? Clearly a resistor in circuit there, in that lead. And that electrolytic. And whatever that is. catch the light on it right. Oh, nearly did it. So, obviously that must be DC at that point. AC in, whatever that does, DC there to drive these. So let's see if we can drive any of them with a DC battery. Right, haven't been able to light those LEDs by just connecting a battery either side of them. I don't know what voltage they need. If there's 9 of them, I don't know what output that does. I could always connect it to the mains and measure it, but I'm not going to. I don't have the right sort of capability to do that safely. So we'll stop on that. This thing, just for a bit of fun, I've just dug out my little Tesla coil kit, as it's called, or at least that's what the listing was on eBay. And if I switch it on, got the little LED lighting up there. Turn that light off, bring this up to it. There we go. So we can light it, or we can excite it to be more specific, with the output from the Tesla coil. So nothing connected to it, and we're lighting it up. That'll do, just a bit of fun. This is running off 6-volt supply. Can't remember how many volts we can put in there, I'll have to look it up again. I'll put a link in the video description to the build for this. It's just one of my eBay kits that I've built at some time or other for this sort of fun. That'll do. I was just going to put this away, and I thought we could just see if we can do anything with the LEDs. And if we go right on there, we do get a bit of a flicker. If the camera's picking that up or not. That'll do. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.